Hello, dear friends. I'm going to be real quick. Just thought I'd share this one little thing here. Yeah, you know how it just seems like sometimes every time you turn around, somebody's hurting your feelings or, say something that's ugly or insensitive, and I'm been guilty of that for sure. And I don't want to be that way towards anybody, but anyways, when people do it to you, when people do it to me, like today, say somebody kind of ignores you, does something that kind of embarrasses you, or says something that embarrasses you, says really hurtful things. That happened today, and now in my time of reflection here at the bus stop, that is who I must lift up in prayer. That's something that I found out, is that anytime someone wrongs me, hurts my feelings, embarrasses me, just whatever, anything like that, hurtful, that is who the Lord wants us to pray for. Amongst others, of course, but especially those who did us wrong, whether in word, deed, ever how it was. If I was at my daughter's ball game and, you know, somebody just kind of shunned me or said something embarrassed me, get home that night, that is who I am to pray for. Had to put my car in the shop, and I was there, and one of the three mechanics had said, he don't know my situation, that my husband lost his vision and everything, but he had said, "Now, where do you work?" And I said, I don't work right now. He said, "Well, then you don't work, you don't supposed to have a car, do you?" That really just hurt my feelings, I mean, anyways, I knew that night in my time with the Lord, that is who I was to pray for. I had somebody bring me out a track, stopped at my house and dropped me off a track for Vacation Bible School for the kids this summer. This happened. And this woman knew me and everything, and, was asking me about my fibromyalgia and everything, and I just said, I never know what's going to cause it to flare up. And she said, "I'll tell you what's causing it." I said, "What's that?" She said, "Because you're not in church." I mean, that it kind of got under my skin. Some things that people say may not just hurt our feelings. They may offend us, rub us the wrong way. We may want to defend ourselves, whatever the case may be. But that is what I'm sharing, that I've learned. That is a sure sign. I mean, it couldn't be any more sure than if the Lord had plastered it up in the sky and spelled it out with the stars, "Pray for that person." Because he says, pray for those who persecute you. Pray for those that insult you, hurt you. Pray for your enemies. And that's impossible to do in of our own selves, isn't it? It takes him changing us to be able to do that. Self has to die. Being quick to be offended has to diminish. All these ways that our flesh wants to respond and be, we cannot truly pray for a person from that place. It takes the Lord changing our mind and the way we think and changing our heart so that we are able to truly pray for those who hurt us. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I've got 2 or 3 people that I can sure. And had I not been insulted or shunned or done wrong by these couple of people today, I may not have mentioned them before the Lord today, but now I will. You say, because that's what the Lord told us to do, and He knows what He's doing. So I just thought I'd share that. And look at this, it's going to be real quick. And so if that has happened to you today, somebody's kind of done you wrong, hurt your feelings, looked over you, or just you fill in the blank, pray for them. Pray for them. That was allowed. That's why I say it was allowed, so that we will pray for them. And in that way we will be acting as true sons and daughters of the Most High God, our Father in heaven, who is so good. So that's just a little encouragement to do that. Look up some scriptures about it, and to tell you that, you're not alone. You're not alone. It happens all the time to me. But I just pray that I'd be able to go the Lord's way with it. And I pray you'd be able to too. So I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.